Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
All right, folks, we're getting ready for the big heat wave of 2015. It is headed in our direction, and it is becoming very likely we will have several days in a row with temperatures well above 100 degrees. We may have several days in a row with temperatures above 105 degrees officially in Boise. A view from the Ford Dealers Tower Camp atop the Grove Hotel. Right now, we've got blue skies, but to the west, you see some of those high clouds drifting on in. That'll dim the sun a little bit this evening. Might get a little bit of bite out of this 92-degree temperature that we have. Winds north-northwest at 10. Very much like yesterday, but we're actually running about 4 to 5 degrees hotter than yesterday. Tomorrow, I don't think we'll take that big of a jump, maybe a couple of degrees hotter than what we have today, but we've got that hazy sunshine mixed with the high clouds out there. In fact, early today, it was all sunshine. Let's take a look at a time-lapse view looking in Canyon County towards the north and west. You see that nice blue sky we had this morning, but during the afternoon, you see some of those high clouds. The jet stream is still nearby, and that's bringing the high clouds overhead. It will probably have some more of these coming up during the day tomorrow, I think, especially during the afternoon hours. But then as we head towards the weekend, we still will have some of the high clouds. The temperatures are just going to be so hot, and the moisture in the lower levels of the atmosphere is going to dry out tremendously. View from the village at Meridian, a little bit of a breeze in the trees. Lots of umbrellas up here now, a little bit of extra shade going on, and shade will be the key. I cannot stress it will be a good idea for you to spend a lot less time outdoors over the weekend, this weekend, than you typically do, at least during the afternoon hours. Let's look at what's happening right now in the higher elevations. It's already 81 for the high in McCall today, and I do believe McCall is going to come very close to 100 degrees at the peak of this heat wave. It is going to be a scorcher in the higher elevations. 43 degrees low temperature. Beautiful in McCall right now. At least you can escape some of the heat in the higher elevations. Sun Valley is going to get very hot as well with temperatures approaching 100. It is beautiful now. Blue skies, high temperature 82. Look at Stanley this morning, 32 degrees. It was down to freezing in Stanley this morning, and temperatures will be in the 90s by Sunday and Monday. Just amazing. It's 78 for the high temperature now. You couldn't ask for better weather in Stanley right now. Twin Falls 91. You're heating up, and it will top 100 degrees in Twin as well, maybe getting close to 105 at the peak of this heat wave as it moves on in. Here we are with our temperatures in the 90s. Just some ground clutter on the radar. Radar actually in dry air mode, so a clear air mode. Clear air mode is when it basically is a more sensitive mode, and you can see a little bit of the cloud cover showing up on the radar here. 79 degrees in McCall, 85 in Salmon, and we've got mostly clear skies, just those high clouds drifting on through. You'll see them right in here. No big storms to talk about. We're just talking about the opposite of a storm, which is an area of high pressure and dry weather, and it is here across the Great Basin that it is going to build the scorching heat. You'll see it right there developing over southern portions of Vegas, and it will start to increase towards the north as we move to the day tomorrow. We can continue to see the temperature heat up just a little bit. Here's Thursday, now Friday. I think this is the first day we hit 100 in Boise. You can see that heat building when you see this big arc. The center of the high is the core of the heat, and this absence of red shows us we don't even have enough bright colors to show how hot this high pressure area is. Peaking sometime Sunday 11 p.m. A massive area of heat all across the west, centered right across southwest and south central Idaho. On Monday it might start to back down just a little bit, but I think Sunday and Monday could be the hottest of the 2 days. Here is my Treasure Valley On Your Side forecast. 95 in Ontario and Mountain Home tomorrow, 93 in Boise, similar to today. Not much hotter, but a little bit hotter, and still very dry outside. Everything continues to dry out at this hour. That brings the fire danger up big time this weekend. 80s in Long Valley, starting to heat up a bit. 91 in Garden Valley, still mostly sunny skies. Stanley and Sun Valley will still have comfortable readings, at least in Stanley. 91 in Twin tomorrow, and Shoshone with sunshine. Not a big change coming up tomorrow, but this extended forecast, my On Your Side extended forecast, 100 by Friday, 105 Saturday, 108 Sunday and Monday, 107 on Tuesday. These would be records pretty much right across the board here. And take a look at these mountain forecast temperatures. I finally put it on there. On Monday in the mountains, a high temperature of 100 degrees. That place is just below, we're talking McCall, right around 98 or so by Monday at the peak of this heat wave. Lots of water and lots of air conditioning. I cannot stress, because of the prolonged period of time, if you're going to go outside and do anything, do it early in the morning when it's only 85.
No place to hide.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Right. 2 men on the run for more than 2 weeks. Still ahead, why investigators believe they are getting closer to finding those 2 escaped killers.